Hi there, I'm Elise Bonarelli, Executive Director at VectorSpace. I'm here today because on this Giving Tuesday Now, and in honor of the National Week of Making, I want to tell you a little bit about the way that makerspaces and makers have been responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. VectorSpace is an independent organization, but we're fortunate to be part of a national group called the Nation of Makers. Nation of Makers is an advocate for and provides resources, and most importantly is a network of makerspaces like ours all over the country that come together to share ideas and to help each other be the best makerspaces we can be for our own communities. I want to talk specifically about a couple of makerspaces that we were particularly inspired by during this process. OpenWorks in Baltimore was one of the first makerspaces up and running and just producing PPE by the thousands, and they were such a model of how to do that safely and effectively, and were really a foundational organization in Baltimore during this time. Another organization that helped us tremendously was Milwaukee Makerspace. So we started out 3D printing face shield visors, which was taking upwards of 2 hours, but a design that we discovered from out of Milwaukee allowed us to CNC route the visors instead, which took about 4 minutes each and required less assembly. So we were able to more quickly get them out to our healthcare providers here in Lynchburg. Another organization that was a tremendous help was Nova Labs. Nova Labs got their hands on some materials for these face shields that was hard to come by anywhere in the country. And the first thing they did was reach out to us and say, do you need this material? Can we send it to you? And you distribute it among Central Virginia. And these are just a couple of examples of the way that makerspaces work together all the time to be the best that we can be in each of our communities and to serve our community members, to serve our healthcare professionals, to pivot and to innovate and be here no matter what that looks like for our community. During this time, I want to ask for your support. There's a link below this video that will take you to the Nation of Makers website where you'll see a fundraising page for VectorSpace. If you're able to contribute, funds towards this campaign will go directly to VectorSpace. Nation of Makers is not taking any cut. This is part of their service to us as a member organization, and this is just one of the examples of the way that the Nation of Makers makes makerspaces all over the country stronger. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for everything that you're doing, to our healthcare workers, to everyone staying at home and quarantining. We appreciate you. I can't wait to see our own makerspace full of members and invite you all in for classes. And hopefully that will happen soon. But in the meantime, please know that we're here doing whatever our community needs to be a resource and to be a beneficial group here in Lynchburg. Thank you.